Hey, Noviae Bookies, welcome to Noviae World. And please tune into another diary entry. This is where y'all are going to realize how your girl gets through everything while also being a heavy hitter through a heavy storm. Okay? Please like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Noviae World. Follow me. I don't really be on TikTok like that no more, but y'all can follow me on there too because I feel like I'm a pop out one of these days. Pop, pop, pop. All right? But now, thank y'all.
I don't need a life to keep popping, but these bitches in my business coming out to choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. In the bedroom, I be screaming, but outside, I keep it quiet. You don't see I'm the lowest order.
Hi, y'all. So, I am literally all over the place. And when I say I'm not all over the place, I lied. And I'm not supposed to be lying. But I did forget my girls at home, and that's the only thing that kind of like ticked me off a little bit. But it's fine because I'm technically going out to eat. I'll put them in my mouth when I get back home. Shoot, I was only going to have them in for pictures anyway. So why not just take some selfies? Because you can't really see them like that. I mean, you can see them, but you can't see them how like I want y'all to see them. So, yeah. And the day is given. Child, it's too much going on. And, yeah. But everything came out so good. And let's just say my reservation is for 2 o'clock. The time is now, my car is always 5 minutes ahead. Well, 6 minutes ahead. So it's 1:13. And I have to take pictures and probably drop that person back off. So we'll see. We're about to see how we do on time. Y'all know me. Y'all know I'm a stickler for always being on time. But let's see how we do on time. Good morning, Noviae Bookies, and welcome to Noviae's World. Literally, welcome to Noviae's World today. The crazy part is the last, yesterday's videos was actually supposed to be combined with this weekend's videos, and it's even crazier because this weekend video period wasn't supposed to be none of this. So we're splitting a lot of things up. And it's kind of like pushing out more content. You get the vibes I'm giving. Cool. So this one is a little different because I am actually up. It is Friday, May 29th. Oh, Lotto's album just dropped today. I'm gonna listen to that today. But I must be on the way to work. It is definitely early. I was supposed to wake up for 5 a.m. workouts, but yesterday was like the first time this entire week that I've gotten a full 8 hours of rest, 7 hours on some days. Yesterday's night, I was waking up a lot. So I had to like real life say like, no, you haven't got this full length of rest. And I still got up like at a decent time. So I haven't really been doing like get ready with me's lately. Honestly, every day I've been waking up and just picking my outfits, and they've been a little hard. But today's outfit was easy to find because it's a real calm casual. Let me back up for y'all real quick. So, we got us a Net Front logo shirt, some nice like stretch like, how do you say these? Like stretch pants. And then I have on my Panda Docs. And every morning, yes, I wet my hair. If I'm extremely lazy, I'm not going to wet my hair. I just like how the curls just curl up throughout the day. So that's why I wet my hair. And I put pimple patches back on because this one went all the way down. You see when you lock in and get right with yourself, you feel me? But this one is like, I don't know, it's not the white area part that comes up when it's time to, is not there. So we're gonna leave this on all day today. But yeah, we're about to get ready to go to work. I'm not taking my pocket to work because there's a lot of stuff in my bag. And if you don't know, I am a girly for cow print. I did switch out my my cow print wallet because I got a new wallet. And it's a spray ground wallet. I'm obsessed with spray ground, and I have been on my best behavior because spray ground has at least had like over 10 new collection drops. But this month was a no shopping month. I am about to get ready to go to work. I gotta get my meal stuff together upstairs before I walk out. It's kind of like I go on a routine. I wake up, work out, take a shower, do everything. Then it's like a routine. Like my food packing is literally the last thing I do before I leave the house. So I'm about to actually spray myself down though. It's a vanilla day. I have Vanilla EO's cashmere on, and then I'm about to layer. We're back with the Vanilla E's. And because sometimes it's the North Pole at work, we're taking a sweater. And every time I take a sweater, an extra sweater, anything, jacket to work, it gets sprayed down the same way I get sprayed down. Vanilla Bean Noel. If you don't know, Bath & Body Works only sells this during holiday time. Then we're gonna go in Viva Vanilla. Another Bath & Body Works. This was actually a Secret Santa gift that I got in 2024. Preserve your perfumes. Your fragrances, your body misses, all of it. And it's good. It happens from being layered too. Then we're going to go with our Taraji P. Indulge Me. She has like this vanilla and tuberose mixed together. I know it's a long intro, but like, comment, subscribe. Come on, talk to your girl. Do something. You feel me? And then lastly, we have the Namaste Taraji P. These don't have, this one doesn't have like vanilla mixed in. But it's a good finisher. If that makes sense. It's a good finisher. And then if you know, I am a soul girl who loves oils. And this scent is Gucci. Gucci, bandana, Louis V. leather. Keep on looking at Air Force One mixed with the new J's. You can't catch me. To Marco Polo. All right, now we're good to go. We smell great. I read my word this morning. And my word this morning, I am in Psalms. I'm about to be finishing up Psalms. It was chapter 129, and it was basically like, you know, protection of the mind of the oppressed. And what I loved is how in the specific passage, basically the scripture was reading like, you know, people were attacking me since I was young, but the people that were attacking me, they didn't prevail as they got older. And basically like people that are oppressed, the things that they go through, you know, you look at them like, wow, like they've been gone through so much, but the people that's been taking them through there is literally not like, you know, growing, because they're also wicked in a sense. They're wicked with the mindset that they don't fear the Lord, or just because there is a Lord, they don't think that, you know, people should be following the Lord, but it's still not enough to let them prevail, because it's like they're choosing their own way. So it was a good passage to read this morning. That's one thing I can say, like, even though through all these storms, like, I've just been staying consistent in my word, and I'm so proud of myself. I do this journaling with Jesus every morning at work, and then I also do a diary entry. So, enough yipping and yapping, because this is a little long. Again, welcome to Noviae World. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Stay till the very end, because this is a loaded baked potato weekend, and I don't usually take y'all with me to work. I ain't gonna do too much. I think I might take my camera, because if I get to move around, it's gonna move around with me, and I don't gotta hold the camera, and nobody gonna watch me on the camera. Yeah, we're gonna take the camera, but I don't get to take y'all to work. I'm not gonna do too much, because you know my job is my job. I've been there for 6 years, been working in different areas or whatever, but I'm stationed in one spot. But enough of me yapping. Let's get ready to go to work, because I'm doing good and great on time. Come on, Noviae Bookies. Come on, vámonos. Noviae Bookies, let's go. Oh, honey, you got me working day and night. Ooh, my sugar, you got me working day and night. Scratch my shoulder, and say you make it feel alright. When this is over, loving you will be so right. I often wonder if loving you will... I'm not really going to show too much, because, again, when I do talk to y'all when I come to work, it's when it's like my on-call weekend. But I don't want to do too much of this company confidential things. I'm in my cubicle. I do work at a cubicle. I do have to sit all day. That's why I be real strong on walking up them steps, because I be sitting down all day. You feel me? Who wants to do that? It is good lighting in here though. To think I was gonna record on my other phone, it would have to have a light, and I know somebody would have been like, what's going on? So first step is my planner. It's almost time to switch out my planner because it ends off of June 2026. I get a planner every year because I love to write down everything that I'm planning out every day. My journaling with Jesus, which is another gift from PK for Valentine's Day. And then this was actually a gift from my Secret Santa on Destiny, where I actually journal. Gotta have my beads. I cannot work without my beads. I mean, lately I have been working without my beads, but ain't too much, ain't nothing but a thing but a chicken wing. I'm a little thirsty, not gonna lie. That's what we have to. Very thirsty. So how I usually go is I don't eat breakfast till after 8 or 9 o'clock, but we're about to get us some coffee. I'm not about to show y'all that much in my manager's office, but we did, you feel me, get a coffee maker. And this morning we are drinking caramel, sweet and nutty caramel ground coffee. I'm trying to make sure nothing, if I put my camera somewhere, it's not nowhere. We're gonna go bold. See, let me tell y'all what I like about this little coffee section, you feel me, in our refrigerator. I should have brought my sandwich. And I left my food here yesterday. You turn it on. Hold on, start over. You turn it on. You get to pick what ounce you want. I'm gonna go 12, and I want bold, honey. I need a bold day. And then I get me 3 of these. I picked up 4, but 3 of these. And yeah, it just makes the coffee. It's such like a simple like transaction. It makes this little sound, but you have hot brew, bold, and over ice. So yeah, I'm gonna let that do what it needs to do, and I'm gonna go to my desk and see what's going on.
That's right, sister. Do what you gotta do.
Thank you. Okay, everybody in the picture? Y'all, I'm doing a lot right now. Give me a second. Thank you. Face on for me. Y'all, they hating on me back there, especially that one in a white. That one in a white is hating on me. Take me off real quick. She the man. Look at that.
Yeah. Y'all, let's vlog and say Ronnie is leaving.
Ronnie is leaving. Like, why Ronnie?
I'm like, oh, I'm
leaving.
I'm coming, Kendra.
Ronnie, I'm sick of you.
Hey man, she got me weak.
Who got you weak?
You.
What did I do? What I did?
Tomato.
All tomatoes, so all of y'all be that funny. I'm going communion now. Okay, who pick out we going to? Gym, y'all. I'm so happy. Let's get into the body. Voila. It's tea. Don't like coffee because the body is tea, period. I'm on my way to the gym. I just want to talk about, y'all, I cannot stand that ever since COVID, let's talk about how nobody wants to go to work. Nobody wants to show up to work. Nobody wants to do anything with work. I went to Dollar General, and there was a sign on the door that said, be back in 1 hour. What is going on? We're hiring, we know. But what's happening? Then I went to the other Dollar General. They didn't have what I needed. So guess where I had to go? Walmart. I had to really talk to myself and say, you're not getting anything else but what you came in here for. Attitude, walk out, period. The birds are up. I'm walking to the gym. I'm irritated.
I feel like falling in love. I'm in the mood to feel some drink in my cup. Hey, I'm in something up. I'm in the mood to romance.
So we are in the kitchen and we are currently baking our steak at 450, and we have some shrimp on a skillet and some bush garden baked beans, and then I'm about to make some yellow rice, and then I got me some good Hawaiian rolls. But I have to share that the most important thing is already done, okay? And it's my strawberry cake tea. And y'all, guess what? Guess who had to go back to Publix? Who had to go to Publix because I didn't go to Publix. It's whatever. But the cake is definitely getting eaten today with my matcha ice cream, my matcha Haagen-Dazs ice cream. And yeah, I'm about to go, and I put the steak in the oven, but I'm actually going to put it back on the skillet to put like some time and get that little crusty like steak vibe going, you feel me? So yeah, we're almost done with dinner. I don't feel like I ever fail in the I don't feel like I fail in the surf and turf like compartment. Like I feel like I do absolutely immaculate in a department, and I'm so excited to eat because everything from this past week really deserves a full on like whole life. When I say celebration, like I'm so proud of myself from this past week. Like this last week on this day on Friday, last week on this day last Friday, like I was going through so much emotionally that I could not stop crying driving on my way home. Like it was so bad how much stuff was just like pew 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 in me. So this week really deserves every day deserves a celebration. And that's one thing I will say that I did when I was going through all of this. I just kept smiling at the end of everything. I think that was what made me want to cry every day because there was so much going on. But celebrate every day. Celebrate it. Celebrate the time. Come on. But I'm actually about to go eat because, yeah, and I baked my cake. So, yeah, absolutely not. I'm going to eat it after dinner and dessert because we're celebrating what? Celebrating life on this beautiful, beautiful Friday night. Okay? I know my legs look crazy, but hey, it's hot outside. Hey, newbie bookies. So y'all would not believe that I did not do nothing all day today, and it's so crazy because I looked at it as being lazy, procrastinating, and just feeding in the gluttony. But what it really was me really sitting down because I have not really sat down since, I don't know. This pimple popped, and because I wasn't really paying attention and because I forgot to put a pimple patch on, we have to now wear one right now. But I'm actually about to get ready to go to the Girls Love Christ event. Today we are talking about different women. Is that a spider? Y'all, I don't know what type of animal that is. I gotta get it because I'm trying to multitask. Let me see. I'm gonna drop the clip. I can't tell if it's a spider or what it is. It just looks very weird. Oh, it's stopping. Does it know that I'm recording it? I don't know. But summer just brings out the bugs, honey, and I cannot stand it. But I'm actually about to go, like I was saying, we basically had to choose a woman out of the Bible. I chose Esther. And yeah, and because I didn't really eat a meal today, we have us a Golden Crust Island Select Mile beef patty. Every time I'm missing home, I always feel like I get something that reminds me of home. Like when I want White Castle, I get White Castle. And I have been trying to make like oxtail rice and peas and cabbage, but I can't because oxtail is expensive. It's okay. I haven't had a beef patty in so long. It ain't giving Golden Crust, I'll tell you that for free. The Caribbean cuisines out here, ever since they got rid of Pond the River, I ain't been the same. I'm about to go to my Girls of Christ event, and I'm not going to be there long because I do have something to do after. I just be overbooking myself, and it's very annoying. But I did stay in the bed today, and even though I didn't go nowhere or do nothing, I have so much planned out for the next couple of months, so I was very productive still. But let me go. It's close to the house, so yeah. Period. MK got that blonde hair, y'all. It's a pocket. It's a pocket.
Online girls.
Hey, Bookie Bunches.
Yeah, it won't get full screen it, but they can see.
Hey, y'all. I still didn't make it there. Lord Jesus. I'm glad I chose Esther. Did I pronounce it correctly? Esther? Yeah. Yes, okay. So the reason why I had basically chose her is she had to, in a sense, the season that I'm going through right now is basically what I came upon within her story. So she had to learn how to step into a new season she wasn't prepared for. She had to make difficult decisions, trust God when the outcome wasn't guaranteed, and understand her position wasn't just for her, it was for other people. So that connects to me a lot because a lot of decisions that I've been having to make in these new seasons, they have been very difficult. And I have to realize, which I'm going to go through as I'm talking about this, is basically I've been burnt out for these past couple of months. And my choice were too many decisions. Like I'm choosing to pray, I'm choosing to read my word, but I'm also choosing isolation. I'm choosing gluttony. I'm choosing, all of these things, procrastination, and not realizing that I have to be obedient. The crash out was necessary, but it was more for me to realize that I needed to trust God more through my obedience. Yeah. So in chapter 4:14, the scripture says, and who knows but that you have to your royal position for such a time as this. So for that specific part, for such a time as this, God can place you somewhere before you understand why. And a lot of times we're always like, why am I here? But let me tell you how I already knew I was going to get there. Every time something might be amazing going on in my life, I don't be too excited because I'm like, oh baby, something is coming, and it has not stopped since the good was there. So it's like I'm already expecting what's coming, but I also know that's going to be my even more time because we're supposed to rely on God through the good, but of course we are to rely on Him when the storms come, and that is when our faith increases more. So fear and faith can exist together. Yeah. And faith can honestly mean that you're moving while you're afraid. Mm-hmm. So God can place you somewhere before you understand why. Esther didn't, really know why she became like a queen and became a ruler over so many different lives and peoples. And things in my life, I just got a promotion at work. I signed off my paperwork, and as I've been opening a new door for that, I'm also closing a door. And I'm thinking about doing some fitness trainings for people this summer, as well as starting off some new other business adventures. So it's not only about me and what I like to do. I know that now I'm about to be stewarding over people. Exactly. So God revealed purpose business adventures after so many different things were coming.
To the lining of your stomach is what is it called? The parasympathetic nervous system. It's the nerve that runs from your head to your heart to the lining of your stomach. So that's why when we stressed out or we nervous, our stomach start hurting. We start feeling sick. We feel like we want to throw up. We want to lay down because that nerve runs from our head to our heart to the lining of our stomach. The parasympathetic nerve. Answer your body, your concerns, your anxiety, your confusion, your doubt with scripture. 1 Corinthians 9:27, discipline my mind. It's going to be okay. Sit in it and love the process. Lead me, oh God, to permanent consecration. Help me be mindful of my parasympathetic nervous system.
Deborah.
Come on, Deborah.
No real reason. I was already studying Judges, and I honestly wanted to do somebody else, but Deborah wouldn't get off me.
Okay, Deborah, back up off me, Okay.
So I just stuck with Deborah. But basically, during Judges, the children of Israel were basically playing ping pong with God. And so every now and then, like when he would raise up their enemies to kind of take them captive because they was doing too much, they would cry out, "Oh Lord, save us!" Da, 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 da. And then he'd like, "I bet." So then he'd raise up somebody from the children of Israel to be their deliverer in a sense. And so this year it happened to be Deborah. And at this point they were quote unquote slaves for the Canaanites.
I did. I guess we would pronounce her name Michael, but it's like, okay, so I've been watching The House of David, so it's almost like the chosen.
Yes.
But it's about David, of course. And whenever I would do my hair a new way, I have to watch the show. And I've been trying to stay away from I'm a romance girl, but I really been trying to stay away because romance just sparks so much.
So you did your hair? I was about to say, when I need to book an appointment. Thank ya. Look at the ginger. Look at the skin. Just look at them.
Hair by me. I did it.
For the free.
Pray for my sister, y'all.
Florida. She got that
Florida. Daytona Beach. Thank you, Farlene. I appreciate you so much. Of course.
So glad I could help.
Now, look at Juju being no, take it off. Take it back. Everywhere my face go, it go. Oh. Yeah. See, look, now it's in that direction. Look at Kyle. Kyle, why is you not in the bag? You serve, what next time you serve? Where's your car right now? Where's your car?
Across the street.
But where at across the street?
My parking spot.
What parking spot? That is not your parking spot. Yes, it is. It's my unassigned parking spot. It don't matter. You know I parked there. You're messy. You're messy. Where's your city team shirt? And then you got this camera on me. I know they looking at me right now. No. Oh, it's so dark.
Yo, if you've been a part of Forward City Church for any amount of time and you're not serving,
Y'all see Folly took that stuff off.
you're doing it all wrong. Okay?
She had it on
Do
earlier.
everything you can right now. Scan the QR code.
They look good though,
Sign up
friend.
to be part of a city tour. We're going
Thank
to
ya. Well, hello, y'all. I am back at work. I had to leave church. I'm glad that I did get a chance to be at church to, have good worship time because some amazing songs were played during worship. But that wasn't really why I really went. I really went because I really wanted the word. But I'm probably gonna make it an obligation to make sure I take notes and actually rewatch the sermon before I go to sleep tonight. But what I love so much is that I was able to place hands on my friends today. And it just felt like such a relief to pray over people. Usually, people be like, dang, you got makeup stains on your shirt. But it's a little different when people are sowing tears on you. So who cares? But I'm at work. I'm about to do what I need to do at work. And then I have to go do some little grocery shopping. And we're taking out our hair. So we have an eventful Sunday to look forward to, okay? And y'all, I got rid of these. Another one came. But yeah, about to do a little bit of work.
But what is love, girl? If I'm always outside.
All right, y'all. We have made it out of work and we're coming out of the door. But I have so much that I have to kind of do. I have to go pick up my groceries. I have a conference call at 3, and then I have to cook. I have to take my hair out. I have to wash my hair. I have to so much to do. And it feels so amazing out here. You guys see how like the light is contrasting and going all over the place? Yeah. But I am about to get in my car and go do my little 1-2. I feel like I'm doing good on time for everything that I have to do. So yeah, we're getting in the car and we're going home. I'm going to do what I need to do. That's how I know I'm ready to go home. Oh my goodness. And eat the rest of my cake. So I just wanted to chat because you ever see like hold on, let me sit up. Sorry. You ever had a season where everything feels like it's completely falling apart, and you know, nobody can ever tell when I have so much going on or feel like everything is like coming at me at once. And a lot of people like to know, like, how do I navigate like getting through everything happening at once? So first and foremost, of course, I pray about everything and I rely on my word. But one thing I am very good at is having a routine to get me back. So this past week, because y'all, when I tell y'all gluttony has been taking over, like gluttony as a sin really equals the big back energy in real life, like how we describe it in real life. So because I have been, I want to say, like going through so much, I've been doing like the prayer and the reading my word. But baby, when I tell you I've been eating great, eating great. Like, granted, yes, it is bad to indulge in food, but baby, I have been eating great. Okay. And I don't recommend that. Like, I recommend real life getting back on your routine. So what my routine looks like is faithfully working out. And I honestly feel like too that I was kind of holding myself back with working out because of my hair. But it's weird because before I used to always have my hair done, but I was always going to the gym. So I really felt like that was not an excuse because we don't use excuses. But I get back in a routine, and for some reason, as heavy as 2 weeks ago felt, it produced so many different seeds this past week. I felt like that's why I was such in a celebratory like momentum, because it was just like, although I've had these past hard and heavy weeks, what came out of those hard, heavy weeks, thanks to prayer and still relying on God. Like I was telling God, forgive me for eating so much. Like when I was praying for him to forgive me, because why was I eating so much? Like, girl, you know, you got dresses to fit, outfits to be in, things to do, and your health is very important to you. Like, why would you do that? So getting back in a routine of like fasting, like cleansing, you know, having a specific like disciplined time where I don't eat after a certain time and not necessarily eating after. I felt like eating was just my safe space, one of my safe spaces. And just having a routine back again and kind of doing normal things that I've usually do and taking myself out of that isolation has honestly been a contributing factor to keep me out of the idea that I cannot have momentum to be productive. Like, I felt like so much was going on. I didn't have no desire to be productive because it was just like, at what point does the madness stop? When things are really going good and you start to feel like you become self-conscious of things going good, that's how you know, like, you have really been, I'm sorry. People be like, why are you not excited? I'm just looking like, y'all, like, when so much good stuff is happening now, I know a storm about to come. I know it. It happens every time. And that's preparing me to know, like, this is my time to rely on God. Now, yes, I relied on God and relied on food, but baby, let me tell you, like, I knew it was coming. So being prepared is just one thing that I can definitely say that I am faithfully and grateful for when it comes down to my walk with Christ. So yes, this was just me literally showing, this past diary entry was just me literally showing y'all like how so much can be happening, how overbooked I can be, how my weekends can have such an overload, how I could be called to work, be at church, be doing so much, but also coming back to a realization that this was already written out for me. I know I didn't really talk as much in this diary entry as much as I did in the last two because of the things that I were going through. But I really want to say that
I've had a lot on my plate, and my plate is not too full. My plate is literally back empty again because I choose to start over. Tomorrow is June 1st. I chose to say to myself, I am starting over. And I didn't wait till June 1st. I've been getting prepared to start over these last couple of days. So I thank y'all so much for tuning in to another diary entry. This was so amazing to show y'all like what it's like that so much could be going on in the world. And it's how I stay busy, but it's also not healthy to choose certain things when you're going through too much. But I mean, we done went through people pleasing, we done went through isolation, and we done shown y'all how Cassie gets through being a heavy hitter during heavy storms. Okay, so thank y'all so much for making it this far in the vlog. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Now, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Cheers to another amazing diary entry. And y'all, we literally have 2 more to go. 2 more diary entries to go. I can't wait for y'all to see the other 2. I can't wait. It's waiting, but I can't wait. Okay? Sizzling hot. Bye-bye, Noviae Bookies. Mwah.